Previously on Britain's Next Top Model.
Good luck, Han.
Erin met the stars at London Fashion Week.
I sat next to Erin O'Connor.
The girls became mannequins for their photo shoots.
You're sick, evil.
The models had breakfast with Jerry, and he wasn't impressed with Rachel.
And I'm telling you, this child is just fake, fake, fake.
But it was Erin who was told she would not be Britain's Next Top Model. Who will be eliminated tonight?
I was so convinced I was going to go home. I'd kind of composed myself and braced myself. So when Lisa said, Charlotte, we're going to give you a chance to deliver more, I was, I can't even explain how I felt, because it felt surreal. It felt like she'd made a mistake almost.
It really showed the group divide when she was saved, because she went straight over to Rachel and Steph and they were all hugging, and then Erin came straight over to me and Ali and we were hugging. So it's like this two little group of three. So it's really sad when she left, because like one of our 3 musketeers are going, now she's 2 musketeers left.
Modelling is a juggling act. It's all about staying calm and concentrating in uncomfortable situations. Have you got the balance right? Get your joggers on and be ready for action at 8.
When we got to the circus, it was really exciting.
We walked into the room and all I saw was like ropes on the ceiling, this trapeze that didn't actually look that high.
Good morning, ladies. Welcome to the circus space. My name's Adam. I'm one of the teachers here. Today, you're going to have your chance to try your hand at some circus skills. So I'm sure that as a model, you're sometimes put into precarious or difficult situations, and today we're going to be tackling some of those fears.
I was really excited to give it a go, because I've never done something like that before.
Lovely, you're doing well. Fantastic.
It's like being a kid at the jungle gym again. I absolutely loved it, though. It was wicked.
That feels really weird.
Oh, give me your leg. Tightrope. I'm not very graceful when it comes to things like balance.
When I was against Rachel, there was no way I was going to fall off the friggin' thing against Rachel, because she sort of liked him to do it.
Catherine beating everybody in the tightrope in terms of balancing, because they all fell off.
It's very steady then. Very good. One leg is easier.
So then I fell off, but I sort of thought, they were like, oh yes, well, like, their little group. They were like, oh, well done, Denton, go Denton. And I was like, yeah, whatever, I beat 4 in a row, okay? They're just trying to steal my moment.
We don't have to do that, though, do we? Like, dive up and down.
I actually hate heights more than I can describe.
It was high, and I was really, really scared. It wasn't that bad. I absolutely loved it, and I screamed like Tarzan. Charlotte and I were just literally wetting ourselves. It was so funny. But I think that's just because she's very sort of dramatic and over the top.
When Rachel went before me, I was just a bit like, lame. Like when she screamed the whole way down, then screamed the whole way up, and then screamed the whole way down. Because it wasn't even that bad. I was just like, great. Here we go again. So, whatever.
Really good.
I'm silent compared to Rachel.
When I go to like theme parks. I really love all the roller coasters, things like that. So it kind of gave me an adrenaline rush when it came to stepping off. Whoa! Oh my God, that's boss! Ali, it's boss when you step down, you know. Honestly.
I was like, no, I can't do this. I really, really thought I was not about to do it. Literally, I was so scared. I was like, I can't do this, I can't do this.
Ali was really nervous. She's got a really bad thing with heights.
Big one's the door.
Ali, come on.
Come on, Ali, it's not that bad. You're attached to rope. It's okay.
Can't fall.
I got you.
Okay. When you're attached to a rope, honestly,
You can't fall. You can't hurt yourself.
Ready?
You're doing fine.
You're not going to fall. I got you.
No, I looked down and saw everybody down there, and I was like, oh, they've all done it, and I'll look so stupid if I don't do this.
Go.
Oh my God! Oh, so I did it, because I kind of had to. There was no way I couldn't do it. It was horrible.
Yeah, you did well.
I was really proud of her because she nearly didn't do it, so I think she was really happy that she overcame that fear.
As a top model, you're not just there to be a blank canvas or a pretty face.
It's soap. Do you want to eat soap?
Milk? Put milk in it, because milk's white.
does it me off, Ali?
Oh, so it does you off.
So we'd actually all had a really, really lovely day. I think it was the first day that we'd actually hadn't felt like there was a divide in the group, like Kat and I, and then the others.
Me, Catherine, Ali and Rachel were on the beanbags, like all snuggled up, really comfy.
Steph was sitting on top of the stairs for a while, and we were all a bit like, come sit with us, Steph, come sit with us.
There has been a very apparent divide between the five. It's like Charlotte, Rachel and I, and then obviously it's Catherine and Ali. So I just thought, you know, I've heard things, I know things are going on, let's just be up front, it's final five, not much time left, let's just do it. Can we come and sit on the sofas?
Can we stay here and you sit on the sofa?
No, I really want everyone to come and sit on the sofas.
So she sat on one side of the sofa and we all sat on the other side?
I personally see certain people who are disrespecting me.
If you think that people have been disrespecting you and it's obviously been upsetting you this much, why haven't you said anything to them?
Ali, I've said it to you a million times, but you still bitch about me behind my back.
When have I said it? When have you said anything to me?
Just be careful, like...
When have you said anything to me?
I said to you, Ali, I know that you say things. No, babe, I haven't said anything. If you're going to have the balls to say things behind people's back, just say it to their faces. I'm very much like my ethic...
talking to me?
Well, because, Ali, you have a problem with me, and you bitch about me a lot. Do you say nasty things?
But I do not like coming up to you. I was saying last night, I said, you know what?
I felt really embarrassed for her because I knew that she'd done it and everyone knew that she'd done it, but she was just digging a hole even deeper.
Do you know what? She's probably right. I have been saying things about her. It's not bitchy or fake. It's just me being like, I don't have the time to waste going over to you and having a confrontation.
I just think in the past few weeks, I can't stand the negativity that comes out. It me off. Whether it's got nothing to do with me, what you're saying.
Why should it bother you if I have an opinion?
Because it me off, Ali.
Oh, so it does you off.
No, I just said it doesn't.
It's not about you. You know, my opinion shouldn't affect you. It's my opinion.
I can't deal with all of that yet. I just don't even want to be around when you're saying negative things, whether it's got nothing to... Oh, she just immediately went ballistic.
I don't want your opinion or your advice on how, you know, what I should be saying, because all you're going to do is say it in a negative way. You know, if I have an opinion or something I want to, like, I have a concern, I'll tell somebody else.
Listen, Ali, right, it wouldn't bother me if I didn't have to be 24/7 with people in the house. It bothers me because
You don't have to be with me all the time. I was mainly sort of more shocked, and you know what, it's almost like flattery, the fact that, you know, something I've said impacts on her so much. Yeah, I'm really not up for this. I just think this is just like a way for you to have an attack.
I can't be doing with this.
Yeah, it's just pointless.
I can't.
Okay. Listen, at the end of the day, listen, this is brought on, okay? Those are the things I did have to say, right? But I can quite happily keep them to myself.
No, it's fine.
But it's come into the situation, and I've said what I've had to say now, and people...
I appreciate that you and Ali obviously needed to have a chat. I don't see why I had to be
pieces, but in the car, you do say other things as well. So out loud. Don't give it to me in the car, and don't give it out loud now. Yeah, okay, so I was slightly separated from the group at the end of it.
Guys, hello. A model's job is to persuade the public to buy into a brand. So without a whisper, get ready for the hard sell.
Hi girls. Hi. My name is Eric Way, and you are here today to model the Stunning by Eric Way collection. And today's challenge is you will be wearing one of the frocks and you'll be going down to South Bank where you will model it on a plinth. You'll be left out in this wonderful weather of ours for approximately 1 hour, changing every 5 minutes and making sure that you show off the gowns to the best of your ability.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So we got on the plinth and time started and we had to strike a pose and hold it for 5 minutes at a time. It was so cold. It was really hard to strike a pose for that long. 5 minutes felt like forever and we had to do it for an hour.
Hey baby. Oh, you did very well. Thanks.
It was so difficult. We had hundreds of people watching us. I had tears coming down my face from the cold. A random man trying to, like, psych me out.
This dress is nice.
I was thinking, be careful what you do with your arm. Don't be like this or have your arm up there, because for 5 minutes, my hand would have dropped off or something. So I was very careful with, like, my posing.
All right, girls, if you could please get off your podiums. That's the end of today's challenge. Thank you.
Suddenly, Scott Henshaw appeared from nowhere.
Hi, I'm Scott Henshaw, and I've been studying you from afar. As a top model, you are there to be more than a blank canvas or a pretty face. You're also there to enhance the designer's clothes. So it now comes to who is the winner of today's challenge. So let me tell you what the prize is. Firstly, you get to keep, as the winner, their amazing Eric Way couture gown, which is worth thousands and thousands of pounds. And then, also, you get to come for afternoon tea with me at the Charlotte Street Hotel and be able to pick my brain about fashion or any questions you like and eat lots of chocolate cakes, because I know that's what models like to do as well. So without further ado, please unveil that the winner, who is my favourite and actually reminds me of one of the girls that's done my catwalk show before in the past, Erin O'Connor, is Rachel. So give me a kiss. Not at all.
When Rachel won, it was just a bit like, whatever.
Rachel, as today's challenge winner, you are allowed to bring along another 2 friends for afternoon tea. So I was going to say, so who are you going to bring along with you?
I was like, in the eye. Oh, but then you can't do that. You've got to stand there like, well done. Whatever.
And they had group hug for everybody, which involved only Charlotte, Rachel and Steph. And we were just like, yeah, cool. Great, whatever.
So after you, ladies.
Thank you very much.
We walked in and sat down and got a cup of Earl Grey, which I've never tried before, which was very nice.
One thing I'd always say is, you know, being a top model and someone who'd be representing Britain's Next Top Model, you're going to constantly be in the public eye, and it's not just a matter of when the camera's rolling, it's about how you act and how you want to hold yourself. And obviously, that's the thing, you've just got to be true to yourself and professional.
I can't believe we were sitting there, Scott Henshaw, he was giving us tips, it was like gold dust. We were like, this is great.
You don't know what's going on around you when you're there.
Time Lisa's called my name,
Then, this fella came in. I was just looking at him at first, I thought he's one of them salesmen.
It's been 100 years we've been making the most beautiful jewels for the most beautiful woman, and I would love to offer this one to today's winner. So Rachel, this is for you.
what? She was literally about to keel over.
This is for you.
She couldn't believe she had this £1,000 dress on and suddenly she'd given this, like, £5,000 necklace. We were stunned.
And that's, like, the most expensive thing I probably own in my life. Like, that is awesome.
Seeing as we've got a glass of champagne, maybe we should toast your win to cap off your day.
Definitely.
To all of you.
Yeah. Thank you, Scott. Thank you.
My pleasure. Good luck with the rest of the competition.
Thank you very much. And well done, Rachel, on your incredible day.
Wow. Wow. Oh, my gosh, wow.
When me and Ali got home, we sort of got into a weird state of mind. We thought, because Steph likes cleaning so much, we'll clean the whole house, and they can't have a go at us for being cleaning. But we'll leave Steph's little plate out because she's so, like, picky about everything. Like, Ali sort of went, oh my God, let's play pranks on them.
This is like her designer soap, which is like £50.
Yeah, but does it taste gross?
It's soap. Do you want to eat soap?
Well, it's clean. It might taste nice. So I saw, like, Rachel's deodorant can. I broke it.
Okay, wait,
It's all over my slipper.
Doesn't matter.
Wait, it's gonna be green. Wait, how can we make it a different colour?
Shake it.
Milk? Put milk in it, because milk's white.
No, that is too far. That is so gross.
Then we went back downstairs, and we sat down, and then that's when your conscience comes back to you. Like, it goes while you're having a laugh. Then we sit down and sort of like, what have I just done? So I went upstairs and I threw the deodorant can away, because I didn't want to deal with that one. Because I think there would have been an argument, because I think I went a bit too far. Take that. And then I said to Ali, oh my God, should we pretend we're sleeping? I just didn't want to deal with it. Should we pretend we're sleeping?
Reserved for Stephanie.
Reserved for Stephanie? What the hell? Oh, that's been nasty. It's your thing from this morning.
Yeah, it was, I put it in there to soak.
That's hilarious. I think, you know, it's just like immaturity. I think they just like to wind Steph up because she goes on about the cleaning and how old she is, so they just try and do it more.
I mean, do I look like I wasn't going to clean it? Enough said.
And when we went into the main living area where those two were, they were asking us how it was and things like this, and what did we do?
You're like covering it.
That's beautiful.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's anything from like 5 to 7 grand.
Oh my God, don't break it now.
I'm going to guard it with my life. What have you guys been doing?
We tidied. We saw your thing was soaking, so we just left you a funny Jake.
I thought was really funny about Ali was, she's all mouth, no action.
I did the dishwasher and I cleaned every mug which was left on the side and put it away.
I tried.
Okay, she tried. And then we did the work surfaces as well.
Gary.
Yeah. And we'll finish your pan off later.
And I was thinking, I'm not cleaning it after. What are you doing? You're ruining the prank. And then we went upstairs and we were brushing our teeth, and on our 3 toothbrushes, there was like orange stuff all over it.
What yellow stuff? Like what consistency was it? We thought it might be bleach.
No, they would have never put bleach.
No, it smelled of bleach. She could say,
I reckon it's like cleansing stuff.
well, that's not very nice.
Don't joke about. Like, toothbrushes is like, you don't do that. You got to put that in your mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, then?
Rachel called Ali and said to Ali, have you done anything to our toothbrushes?
There's not like on our toothbrushes. We thought it might be a practical joke.
No.
Oh, no. I said it could be hand wash.
Oh, no.
Alright.
No, guys.
You're a beauty shot and you're raping the camera.
Right, got it.
Give me a nice, sexy dress.
Please don't moan about Sandra Rhodes's dresses.
Why do you have to go and run around behind your back and say stuff like that? Really?
Well, I think they've seen it as something, so you saying it behind my back. When Lisa arrived, we were really happy to see her.
Hi, girls! And she's laden with all these bags, which was really exciting. And she gave one out separately, and we had 2 dresses inside.
I was really chuffed when we got given 2 really pretty dresses, because I wouldn't have been able to have that otherwise.
I thought that one's Punky and Punky and you. I love that. That's so excellent. But I thought that one's good for you because I've never really seen you in anything like sort of girly and girly. That's really girly. I mean,
one thing Lisa said when she came around, she gave us all the dresses and it was lovely. And she was like, oh, I got you this dress because I wanted to see you be more girly. And that sort of stuck with me for a bit during the day, and I was just like, more girly. I'm quite a girly person.
Look what I've got, a Lisa Bell! Today's challenge will actually start this evening, and it's all about stamina and endurance. You'll be putting into practice the skills you learned at the circus.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You should be out to impress because you'll be working with one of British fashion's biggest names. Be prepared for pain, discomfort and tiredness. Oh, and you're going to be working through the night.
Sandra Rhodes.
From a distance, all we saw was pink hair. First thing we were like, it's Sandra Rhodes. You know, it was fashion royalty. We thought, oh my god, this is a photo shoot.
Hello, I'm Sandra Rhodes, and I'm going to be styling your shot this evening.
Oh my god.
And you're going to be wearing my glamorous evening dresses and £1 million worth of jewellery from Marbles.
I nearly had to pick myself up off the floor. I couldn't believe it.
And here is your photographer, Simon de Villa, who's going to be photographing you. OK, girls. They've sports shots, so you've got to be moving through the air. So we're actually going to be stringing you up in harnesses.
Wow.
But this really shows true professionalism because you're having to deal with that and look amazing. Look very good with you, with your hair.
Just give me a nice, sexy dress.
Please don't moan about Sandra Rhodes's dresses.
I just like to do something sexy, anything which is like really feminine and sexy.
I haven't seen your dress full on, but I've seen some of it.
It's just that it's like up here.
Mine's up there. Mine's up here. Mine finishes even longer.
You have long, sexy.
Don't be silly.
And I don't think they really understood what I was trying to say. I'm quite a girly person. I came into the house with like long hair, fake tan, my nails, everything. Very, very girly. And I don't want to be stereotyped as like the punk rock person, which I feel like I have been in some of my photo shoots. I want to be able to show Sandra and I want to be able to show the judges that I can be girly.
And then head of hair and makeup picked up on her negativity and they weren't impressed.
I don't want to hear that from you anymore because it's silly upsetting yourself with it. You're blessed to have this amazing little look, you know?
How are you feeling now?
Excited. Can't wait to start.
Oh, good. You don't feel unhappy with the outfit?
No, I feel incredible.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Absolutely amazing. I love it.
Looks very chic.
It's gorgeous. So my pole vaulting.
The pole vaulting, yes.
Awesome.
This is going to take tremendous acting on your part. But remember, whatever happens, your face has got to look divine.
Serene.
Okay, going up.
I would put this arm, whoops, swivel around if you can.
Getting the hang of it now.
Sorry.
This was the photo shoot to show that I could project this image and not be the rock punk chick.
Very, very nice, Alex. That's great. Good.
Forget your agony.
Yeah. Legs over the bar more if you can. Up a bit with your arms.
So we need to see the front.
You want to relax for a second, Alex? Okay, you need to go up a little more.
My legs.
Put your body up.
Your body more than your legs. Legs down.
Move it round. Oh, you're twisting. I thought that Alex actually did fabulously. She listened to everything I had to say. She made note that I didn't want the dress pulling in different directions. I think it was a tremendous strain to be in that position, and I think she managed to psych herself completely into looking right for the shot.
Hi, Steph. Right, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be having you in a javelin pose. I need the shape and the fall to be as dramatic as you possibly can make it.
Okay. And remember, your eyes make love to that camera.
Oh, God.
It's the price of beauty.
So I'm sitting there, my stomach muscles are shaking, I'm thinking, oh God, this hurts. And I had to wait about 5 seconds until he actually shot the picture.
Great, okay, that's lovely. Fantastic.
It wasn't the most comfortable of poses because I had this harness digging into me. So I walked away really confident. Sandra was so nice, so crazy, but crazy good crazy. And I was really, really happy.
I've worked several times with Erin O'Connor, and she has a mirror in the background, and she looks at herself so she knows what she's conveying into the mirror, which is a very good idea.
And when I found out I was high jump, I think I was excited because it seems like something cool. Which is weird.
It will feel strange. You're not going to fall out
in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
You know you worked hard to
It doesn't matter about that. You just have to get there tonight.
Yeah. Morning's morning.
You can just die tomorrow morning.
Smoke, please.
Make love to the camera. Look gorgeous.
Need to twist around a little bit more. That's it, good.
I didn't feel uncomfortable. I felt fine. I was ready to do the photo, but my hips just started shaking really weird. So then when my hips started shaking, like the rest of me did, and when I leaned back over the pole, like my whole body started shaking. It was really freaking me out.
Very nice. How's that looking?
So it's really hard trying to do it, and I was getting really frustrated because I really don't want to get sent home.
Catherine has got an absolutely beautiful face, completely wonderful look. I hope the shots will look okay because I think it was an incredibly difficult pose to keep. So you're a hurdler. Remember, once you're strung up, that you're projecting yourself.
Do you want me to do a beauty shot, or am I actually a hurdler and I'm actually reaching?
No, you're a beauty shot and you're raping the camera.
Right, got it.
And your left leg's going to be trailing.
Can I bring this on forward? I kicked my legs as far as I could, but when you're swinging in the air, you have no control of your body. That's all swing round, isn't it? So I think I just really had to concentrate on, if your body can't be right, make sure your face is right. You know, they wanted passion, I gave them passion, so fingers crossed that I have a good photo this week. It's the hardest photo shoot that we've done so far, purely because we had fashion royalty of Xandra watching us at every moment.
First of all, I think Rachel had a fabulous look. I thought that looked rather Cleopatra-like, and she was trying very hard.
Like,
you feeling good?
I am, and I have
so
to
you're the
feel
last
good.
princess
I'm
on
the
the
last
show.
princess today, and I have to do well this week.
The best thing really is to take up a position as if you're running and jumping through, and then Simon over there will tell us if it's right.
Okay then.
And then I would tell you to make love to the camera. And try and do it right for Simon and for me.
I will, definitely.
And make the frock and the jewellery look all right.
Beautiful. Okay, I'll do my very, very best.
Think beautiful.
I just thought, right, Charlotte, long jump. Long jump like you've never long jumped before.
Good. Very nice.
Good.
Good.
Charlotte was the last to do her photo shoot, and Kat walked up and peeked around, which she shouldn't do, and looked at what she was doing.
Just suspended like this. I was suspended like this. Is anyone else upside down?
Things are very easy, so what about the faces as well?
I know about that. It's pretty damn easy. We've got to worry about your legs.
But then what ticked me off even more is then Kat decided to go on and say, you know what, some people who are still in this competition just always get it easy every week, and that's not fair.
Sometimes it seems like some people get really easy scenarios all the time, while others get more challenging ones.
Yeah. I wasn't upside down, but I couldn't move my legs, so I get what you mean about do the legs. I would have preferred to be upside down.
Oh, for goodness sake,
for sake, guys, it's hard for everyone.
Well, you never said it wasn't.
If it was you, you would have been in bad mood as well. You've had bad photo shoots, so you've moaned as well. So don't have a go at us for moaning, because you do moan too sometimes.
At this point, I was like, can you actually shut up? I can't, just shut up.
I was like, shut up. You talk about your cleaning. I can talk about the photo shoot if I want to. And Ali sort of backed me up on that one. I was just like, Steph, you're such a bumhole.
Good.
I was sweating while I was up there, oh my word.
Great.
Oh, wonderful.
That's good. That's what we want, all right? OK, go for it. Go. Go, Charlotte, go. Lovely. Go for it when you're ready. One more. Good.
I think that Charlotte looked very lovely in the red dress. I think it was actually very difficult because she didn't have any help with extra strings and things like that. And so, to me, it was one of the most difficult to do, although it looked as though it should have been the most easy.
And as I walked off, Rachel told me that Catherine had said something.
She's like, some people just get it easy.
It's easy every week and they stay in this competition because of that or
some
something.
people get it easy and others, and it just me up.
To hear that as soon as I came off set after I knew how hard I worked, I just thought that is, I saw red with her, and I did not want to speak to her. And I thought, I'm not going to lower myself ranting and raving to some girl who's just made an idiotic comment. So I just left it till I got back to the house. All I'm going to say is that it annoyed me because I felt I worked so hard out there, and to come off set and tell me that somebody sat there and said, Charlotte got an easy shoot, all she had to do was stick her leg out.
No, I didn't even say that, to be
Well,
honest.
if you didn't say that, that's fair enough, because I've always said, once you cross over into the territory, if she said this about you, you know, you have to be careful. But it really upset me because I know I was in trouble last week, and I really tried this week.
All I said was I wish I had the chance to be in an upright position, because being upside down is quite hard to do, and I wish I had something I could do more with my arms and do with more of my legs. I was just why do you have to go and run around behind your back and say stuff like that? Really,
Well, I think they've seen it as something, so you saying it behind my back.
No.
And like apparently you've said you don't understand why people are in this competition, they've had it easy from week to week.
No, I didn't even say that. I just said that I wish I had the chance to be in an upright position.
This week has been about strength and endurance. With another elimination just around the corner, are you sure you're a strong enough candidate to make it as Britain's next top model?
I don't know who will go, but I hope Ali does, just purely because of her attitude. It stinks. She's been told about it many of times. It's just negativity that's unneeded. It's unprofessional.
The only thing I do not want to happen is to be in the bottom two or have Kat in the bottom two. Worst scenario, Kat and I both in the bottom two.
But I'm just keeping my fingers crossed, because even though like Ali's my friend and everything, I'm here for me. I want to win. So fingers crossed, get good feedback, and we'll just have to see. I'm still here.
Hell yeah! I couldn't think of a better candidate than myself.
You look 4 times the size that you are.
There's so many things wrong with this shot that I wouldn't be able to begin.
I don't like the shot.
If I'm brutally honest, it kind of looks like you're giving birth in the air. I hate to say it. Hello, ladies. Hello. Well, welcome to elimination number 9. Sadly, another one of you has to leave us tonight. And here to help me decide are the judges. Jerry DeVoe, one of the industry's top style gurus.
Hey, ladies.
Hi. Huggy Ragnarsson, a former model and one of fashion's most respected photographers.
Hi, girls.
Hi. And this week's guest judge, the fabulous Zandra Rhodes. Now, Zandra's been one of the UK's leading designers for 40 years, dressing royalty, the rich and the famous. Her clients include the late Diana, Princess of Wales.
Hello again.
Hi. So girls, the prizes. The girl that becomes Britain's next top model will win a contract with leading agency Models One, a Max Factor cosmetics campaign, and not only will she have a 6-page fashion spread in Company magazine, but she'll also grace the cover. Ladies, a top model needs to work with grace under difficult conditions. So this week we put your stamina and your endurance to the test. Now I know that this week's shoot was particularly tough and uncomfortable, but let's see how you all got on. Starting with Stephanie. Hi Stephanie. So your photo shoot, how did you find it?
It just shows how much you need to push yourself. Mentally, physically, emotionally.
Should we have a look at your best shot?
Yeah.
Here it is. The javelin thrower.
You look 4 times the size that you are, and you totally lost your face.
I found her very receptive and quite lovely to work with.
Now you understand how much you have to push yourself with, you know, taking pictures. And that's a wonderful thing that you know. And even if you don't walk away with something, you walk away with something anyways. You know what I mean?
I just don't think it's your most flattering angle. I really don't. Catherine. Hello, Catherine. Should we take a look at your best shot? Here it is. And when I look at this picture, it amazes me how you were able to achieve this, first and foremost, because the high jump is really tricky. Jerry DeVoe, you feeling it?
No, not at all. I mean, if this came into me, you know, at the magazine, I'd be like, whatever, next, you know, don't like it.
Sandra.
I think she's got a lovely face for being made up. Extremely difficult pose when you think that she's hanging from the air.
Huggy?
I like the effort that you put forward. I appreciate that very much. But that's pretty much about it.
Alex. Hello. Hi, Alex. Here it is.
As a designer, I'm not happy with the way the dress has fallen over.
Jerry.
I like it. I think, you know, obviously it was a very difficult shot to do, and what I'm the most concerned about is the face that you've kept yourself. I still see a model in the face.
To keep yourself up horizontally like that, it's really challenging. Plus, you had to contend with your fear of heights, which well done.
Thank you.
Rachel. Hi guys. This is your best shot.
Your arm looks lost somewhere.
Your hand's going straight to the camera, which is wrong. You had to swing it. If the camera's here, you have to go to the side then.
Okay.
Because then you can see the length of your arm.
I think your face looks really good. There's something that you're giving us, which I like.
Okay, good.
And Charlotte.
Hello.
Let's take a look at your best shot.
Okay.
Why are you giggling?
It's just my back leg. I look like I'm about, I don't know.
If I'm brutally honest, it kind of looks like you're giving birth in the air. I hate to say it, but your legs, I can't see the back leg.
Is that the placenta on the bottom?
The water's broken.
I'm glad none of you were on the shoot except me.
I like my face though.
Pretty face and all that, don't get me wrong. But it's just a little bit on the flat side for me. But, capital E for effort, I would say, yeah.
Huggy, I love that sideways compliment. E for effort. I mean, you got an E. But if this was the real world, there's no points for effort.
She was the last one on, which was like at 12 midnight, 1:30, something like that. So to remain and keep her cool that late, she did very, very well.
It's a shame because I want more from you. I want more expression.
Okay, well, thank you again.
Thank you, Charlotte. Okay, girls, you know how this works now. It's time for us to deliberate, and when I call you back into the room, I'll be telling you which one of you will be leaving us tonight. Okay, so let's deliberate, starting with Rachel. Huggy.
Well, looks like she's doing the turtle, not the hurdle. But, I like the expression of her face.
Sandra?
I didn't like her legs in this. But I thought that she worked very well on the whole thing.
Moving on to Catherine.
What I like, not love, but what I like about this shot is that she's giving you model, and she's got the intelligence to try.
Sandra.
Taken at face value, I don't like the shot.
Alex. Sandra.
Lovely bone structure, very nice look.
She has nailed a shot, and this is actually one of my favorite shots of Alex for the whole competition. This is a girl that I wanted to send home about 4 weeks ago. And she makes me now want to change my mind.
Good. Stephanie.
I don't think she worked it as much as she could. I mean, I know it's a difficult shot to do, but I think she lost her face. She just looks bored.
Sandra?
It's not a glamorous shot. I mean, it would need a lot of retouching, which is always a problem.
And last but not least, Charlotte.
See, I really like this picture of Charlotte from the waist up.
The expression doesn't match at all what she's doing.
She is a beautiful girl. Naturally very beautiful. I don't know, she hasn't nailed it this week. Okay, so which one would you send home? I have 5 gorgeous girls standing in front of me, but I only have 4 photographs in my hands. These photographs represent the 4 of you who will continue on your journey to becoming Britain's next top model. Alex. Catherine. Big sigh of relief. Catherine, congratulations. You're still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model.
Thank you.
Rachel. Will Stephanie and Charlotte please step forward? Girls, I only have 1 photograph in my hands. And this photograph represents the girl who will continue on her journey to becoming Britain's next top model. I'll only call 1 name, and the girl's name I do not call will have to go back to the house, pack up her things, and go home. Stephanie, we're expecting powerful images this week, and your photograph didn't cut it. I wanted to see drive, passion, and strength, and what you delivered was weak. Charlotte, this wasn't just a fashion shoot, this was a huge challenge. But as a top model, you have to be able to rise to that challenge and deliver us a photograph where your body and your face is working in harmony. The girl who will continue on her journey is Stephanie. Congratulations, you're still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model.
I'm absolutely gutted that I've left when I've come so far. I would have loved to have been in, I would have loved to have won it, but just the way it goes.
Next time on Britain's Next Top Model, the girls get told some of them will be heading overseas.
Move out the way, I'm coming through.
Claws come out on the girls' beauty shoot.
Her whole pose was like typical Steph.
Alex doesn't take well to Rachel's criticism.
How dare you say that I don't want this?
And at elimination, who will miss out on the adventure of a lifetime?
I have given everything I have.
Ooh, I love the drama of it all. Well, it's bye-bye Charlotte this week, but you can catch her final thoughts on the whole top model experience at livingtv.co.uk/video. Stay with us here at Living to see Melinda meet a kindred spirit in Monday's Ghost Whisperer, which is on the way next.